I solved your riddle. Now all I get is silence. Who am I to meet?
Shh. Even a fool, when he keeps silent, is considered wise.
Yet men become wise by speaking with other men. They grow foolish when keeping to silence.
Hush! Your prattling offends God's ears. We're here.
May Christ, whose terror scares away the foul throngs, make with me a strong covenant. Was God's lesson instructive?
I learned that your God fears death, just as mine do, just as every man does.
Yet through our Lord, we may achieve life
是不是
everlasting
阿佛列
in His glorious
感
presence.
觉好像是，
Perhaps you missed.
好像是哦。
Do all the priests in Winchester have this same skill for drama? You risk your life,
哇
Alfred King.
I have invited you here to speak on equal terms.
哇，王见王
The
了，
vain laws of hospitality not apply in Wessex.
You gifted my Jarl to that whelp from the Order of Ancients, the warrior Fulke.
Fulke was an enemy of Wessex, but it seems someone has already removed her threat from my lands.
If you did not
所以
hear
维
me,
续者跟阿佛列没有关系哦。
Impressive. The Order of Ancients has surely been crippled
他
by
说
her
维续
loss.
者也是威克塞斯的
how
敌人。
much do you know of this order?
Only this and little more. This letter, signed by one who calls himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ, warns of a plot against my life.
The gallows, the quill, the Sikhs. 3 men eager to kill you.
2 now. The Bishop Aelfirth is dead. He was the Sikhs, so far as I can tell.
And a humble servant of your God. That must sting.
Still, his death has strengthened Christian fellowship in Winchester. I pray the deaths of his colleagues will do the same.
You have faced
还蛮
warriors like
奇
me
怪的，
many
为什
times
么
before, and many times
为什么
you have
现在
lost
要叫
and
我
cheated.
做这件事
Why
情？
trust me now?
I have men in London and Jorvik. Men who send me reports on the rise and fall of the tides of war.
我知道他们有和谈、
Men
啊，
and women of some influence were murdered in those places. In oddly specific circumstances. When I received this letter from our poor fellow soldier, it did not take long to work out why. I don't know your motive, nor what you hope to gain. All I ask is that you finish the work you have begun.
目前的谈话是维续者也是要杀阿佛列，所以目前推断是
It would speed our conquest of England.
You may remove the organs of state.
目前是阿佛列跟维续者没有什么关系。那
Then
维续者
promise
老
me
大
a
会是
reward I
谁？
can sing about. A healthy king's weight in silver.
他应该就是英格兰最大的啊，权力中
Very
心。
well. As much as you can carry. This morning my reeve, Goodwin, was not at his post.
A man you trust.
Goodwin was following the clues given in this letter when he disappeared.
Where was he last seen?
At his house, by the west gate. You may find something there. Eivor, compose yourself while you are my guest. My city is not a battlefield.
Not yet, great king, but the day will come.
"佛列给了这么多线索，所以这个这3个人，鹅毛笔、萨克之剑，还有绞刑台。 原来你们也中出了叛徒啊！我们中出很多叛徒啊！
I need to find this Reeve, Goodwin. Come here. I want to talk to you.
You'll get nothing from me. I'm as loyal as the king's hounds.
3把钥匙，
What do you see?
那1把钥匙嘞？可是我已经找到3把了，没有，我找2把而已吧。这把在外面了。
son negame.
Please, there must be some.
这里超多钥匙哎！
Qui cucinda girano Tirici fa pambo.
We hogas du, da het. Saltue,
Intercon, ni me es.
这是神学院的钥匙。
Susan,
Each turku.
先开看看好了。钥匙慢慢找，解主线重要啊！目前装备需求倒是没有这么严重。地给拢奢侈。什么找钥匙游戏？
Diciamo fare fier day, eh?
Alden das Edlandom. Ich ne verstande. Altswotta Hugh Shieldese. Simon Booten bede.
Is het waar? Er was dat man who was commissioned tot me.
Lose aero. Lose aero is lose sole flash.
Hakje on vierte drugan. Each would they at the true ureste.
啊，算了，一边走一边找。那钥匙也太多了吧！
Guards. So where would they have taken him?
Better have a look.
Papers thrown in the fire. Goodwin covering his tracks. Other guards destroying evidence.
绞刑台。
Broken bowls, food scattered. They took him by force. There must be a garrison in the city. A violent struggle with the guards. They must have taken him to Winchester's garrison. Sunan, guide me.
找出行政官，我们才能找出维续者。
Best not to draw attention here.
好啊，至少我们知道我们是一开始是冤枉阿佛烈了。啊，希望是我真的是冤枉他了。啊，不然我刚才真的没有杀掉他，真的很可惜。如果他是维续者的头的话，我刚才杀掉他已经结束了。但是游戏不会那么简单。
Winchester mourns a good bishop and a strong, virile man. May he find his peace with God.
The Lord is my strength.
What do you see?
内城。不是石川都靠嘴巴而已，石川才不会嘞，他徒弟比较强啊。
The prisoners might know something.
自己人先放出来。帮忙杀！
I was starving. My baby son close to death.
Felling trees, chiseling rock from the earth, and for what? To build more prisons for men who steal apples.
The prisoners might know something.
Holding holds you! Now I'm ready!
I am looking for the Reeve.
Selwyn? That bastard said I stole an apple.
Not Selwyn. Reeve Goodwin was arrested not long ago. Not Selwyn. Reeve Goodwin was arrested not long ago.
Here's a rock for yourself! Out of options, dog. I'll slit your spine!
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
好，先攻内存。
That's my lead! Go now! Hey!
Thick walls and thicker guards. A place to keep a valuable man. Thick walls and thicker guards. A place to keep a valuable man.
弓箭手要先杀。
to arrest the Reeve of Winchester? You're either extremely bold or fatally stupid.
这里是牢房。
A Dane in Winchester? These are strange times.
King Alfred sent me, pleading from his bended knee to find someone.
I know Alfred well enough to spot a bloody lie when I hear it. If he did send you, he was standing tall and proud.
That he was, and you are the man I've come to find, Goodman. Do you know why?
If I had one guess, to find these heretics from the Order of Ancients.
没错，上古维续者。现在排除阿佛列的关系。
My research should help us. If they haven't burned it already, it'll be somewhere nearby.
I will find your research. Now go before they find their wolf has fled his cage.
Let's regroup beyond the walls!
这边射不到门。这里怎么都能找？我要从那边那个门进来。这个方向。 五刃暴风雪。
Goodwin's research against the Order of Ancients. What do you see, Sunan?
这边至少3个维续者在威克塞斯，应该是他们首都温彻斯特才对。
I am grateful for your help.
It is a brazen move to arrest Alfred's favorite reeve.
This so-called order are nothing but deviled shit peddlers.
Shit peddlers who have wormed their way into every crevasse of your country. They are dangerous.
I didn't catch your name, did I?
Eivor, of the Raven clan. Scourge of Mercia, if that name does not rattle some recognition.
Well, Eivor, when our 3 heretics smolder on a heap of ash, we'll down a cup of ale together and share our distaste of Mercians like old friends.
暂时是目前，这个目前是阿佛列知道萨克斯剑者，所以我们先跳过萨克斯剑，他已经死了，所以现在看鹅毛笔。
One calls himself the Quill. Are words his weapons?
There were rumors of letters nailed up around Winchester. It may be that one of these can tell us more.
Alfred believes at least one is dead. Your bishop, Aelfirth, was the 6th.
Bugger. Half of Winchester is in mourning.
为什么你是讲日文？
The gallows. What do you know of him?
Must be another reeve, I'm sure of it. Only we have the power to mete out justice, and this one would walk with cocksure
我现在连这个行政官我都觉得可
So
以。
he must command the law.
Reeve Selwyn. Of course. That hedge pig has brought down laws like a hammer on Winchester, executing sinners on spurious charges in the square.
Could it be another?
He's the man. He's the only one who fits. End his terror, Eivor.
"小型牌现身。
The Lord works in mysterious ways, taking his servant in so terrible a fire.
Bishop Aelfrith was no man of God.
Handmen for better
超多钱。我应该从这上面暗杀他是还蛮刚好的。
Good people of Winchester, open your eyes. See how Alfred's lofty ideals are weighed down in this mire of human effluence. These prisoners before you do not live by Alfred's laws. They live above them. They wallow in shit, only guided by their own perversity.
这个另外一个行政官就是那个，就是埃尔伯主教。我看他只指那个主教，现在阿佛列都知道那个主教是维续者了。
Your wife is a baying shrew, Hubert. Is there a man here who has not supped rancid mead from her cup?
When will your work be done, Selwyn? When all of Winchester falls to your justice?
Winchester has passed judgment, Hubert. May God have mercy on your cankerous soul.
我要在这边拿下绞刑台。
There are rats in the grain store, and Alfred has set the traps. You cannot steal and be welcome at our hearths. You cannot slander and keep your tongue. You cannot walk freely through our streets, mocking our laws, our king's edicts.
And so I ask, who has the right to determine the fate of the perverse if not the goodly people of Winchester? I am but your humble servant. Leona, you have been found guilty of harlotry.
perverter of justice. Who dares execute the king's noose?
It is not in Alfred's name that you carry out your work. You are the Order's executioner.
不过阿佛烈真的是他绝对没有这么笨，他在历史上是还蛮厉害的。所以他知道维续者，他应该是早就知道，所以只是要另外一个人来帮他做掉这些人。
Where the meek devour the strong. Who best to judge the fate of the wretched many, if not the strong and worthy few?
To protect your people, you must sheathe your hand in an iron glove. You grind your heels into the backs of freedmen, not those who deserve it.
The Order condemns all men to pain. For all men are but a shadow of the perfection we should know. The perfection of the Ancient Ones.
You are only a man, Reed. One dead branch on a fast-dying tree. I should meet with Goodwin, see what he has found on the quill.
Why does Alfred
杀鸡拔毛。
Damn you! Fight for that!
See what he has found on the quill.
There is no longer freedom in Winchester.
None are safe from his blade.
Go, Zulin.
Selwyn punishes criminals, as it should be.
He's the worst criminal of them all!
那这边要怎么进去？靠北，门没锁啊！就是要找钥匙。
Must be blocked from the other side.
Selwyn is dead. His lies poisoned everyone against us, and for what?
Some only care for their own power and position. I'm sorry I could not save your husband.
Send on here, man of God. On hem ständigt frei. You die now.
好，这边找完下一个目标，赵盾，这边是赵盾。
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
这边等一下再找。
Aid me, be my eyes.
不得问你的到位。
I'll handle it.
I need your eyes, my friend. What is that boy? What is that boy doing all the way up there?
King Alfred. He'll crack his head like a fresh hen's egg.
A cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. Does Magister Batter not teach you the scriptures?
Magister Batter is a horse's dangles.
And here is the axe I used to swat a fly.
You have ventured from your burrow?
And you have plunged my city into chaos. I had hoped you would use the lessons of your subtler gods.
We have no subtle gods.
If the gallows is truly dead, perhaps we can allow
但这
cautious
时候不是庆
revelry.
功的时候了。
Sweep your own hearth, Alfred, if you do not like my broom.
Forgive my outburst. God sowed in me a passion, but English prose is an instrument long out of tune.
We all want better for our people, don't we, Eivor? Yours and ours.
The quill remains. What do we know?
The decay of learning has been gentle in Wessex. We enjoy the office of wise men, but we have neglected the study of wisdom.
The quill preys on this lapse.
Someone disagrees with your reforms, Alfred, and he is calling the children to arms.
Now we know why so many children scurry through the streets, feral and untutored.
I can talk to some, see where they lead me.
Good. Find me at the alehouse when you're done. And try not to scare the piss from any of them.
We Norse are the monsters of your Saxon mother's bedtime tales. I promise nothing.
吸收哦，直接从知识改革。而毛笔做的事情是这个。
I see you, child. Come.
The bad Reeve, Selwyn. I saw you punish him in the square.
He hurt many people.
Yes. He hurt my mother to death. Then took her good luck charm. Perhaps you found it? A little carved tree. It is all I have to remember her by.
给你钱，
Such
你
a
讲
sad。story. Take this. Perhaps it will keep you off the streets and out of trouble.
For me? Oh, thank you.
Spry, little mouse. Will you lead me to your quill?
Heaven will swallow the smoke of Aelfrith's pyre.
Very poetic. But he's going to be...
this way. Memory bath and cover.
Get off me, you oaf! It's yours for the taking!
Stop struggling and give back that apple!
Apple? I didn't scrub on nothing! Jump! Stop it, you grubkin! If he...
Stealing apples, eh?
Fruit don't feed a grown boy. Do you have any chicken?
I do not, but maybe you can tell me what you know of the quill.
The quill? God blimey, you're brave. Find Alwyn and Wigbert. They see everything. Stop it, you grubkin! If he falls, God will punish you!
但鹅毛笔就叫这些小孩做这些奇怪的事情。
Winchester ablaze!
Roly poly mutton man, you can't catch me!
God help me. I'd rather be shoveling dung in Malvern again.
Like a young King Alfred. He'll crack his head like a fresh hen's egg.
不读书的小孩最好操控。
He's going to fall!
What's worth it?
You again? You should mind your own beeswax.
Alwyn, is it? You wield fire like the flaming Jotnar.
It was burning when I found it. Hot days like this, things just go whoosh. Well? Oi! Wigbert! You great moon calf!
Hand it over, Alwyn. We saw your little shadow take it. What you looking at?
I'm not sure. Looks like an old lady's been rolling in shit with all
骂
the other
我
ugly
看
sows.
三小，我一定要处理你
Oh,
的
dress, maybe?。
好，让你们看到了，怎么还有？好，这样你们讲不讲？让你们看到了。哎，干怎么还有？还有几个？
That showed them.
Trouble seems to follow you.
And I wriggle out of it like a slippery eel. Why are you following me?
I'm looking for the quill, so I'm asking you, his little worker bees.
Us? Working for the quill? Shows what you know.
Is that so?
I am innocent as a lamb. They were the quill's thugs and you killed them. Wouldn't want to be in your boots.
It sounds like you owe me your life.
This one's brave and strong. Might be able to help us.
So you're not working for the quill?
We steal to stay alive and out of the quill's clutches.
But you know where I can find him.
They come up from the sewers like rats.
下水道。
Give him what you took. Maybe he can save us. Good luck, Dane. Try not to get maimed and all that.
从火河流附近的下水道。
Show me what lies ahead. I should watch out for a mousetrap.
所以是鹅毛笔是控制这些死小孩做那些事情。
Hey, look right for you.
Now, Elwyn. You have the wit that you and I possess.
看这死小孩果然还是他控制的。
Terms, where we are the weaker sex.
A broodmare who preys on innocence, and you brag about strength.
How little you know. Defend your mistress!
Shit, you die now! Firing time!
直接上去把你干掉，还让你那边射箭。
Come, child. Whisper what you've learned, and Mother will give you a treat.
Coward. Using children to spy and steal for your order.
To educate them. Give me a child until he is 7, and I will give you the man. Or woman.
从小控制啊，也是蛮聪明的。
What use are letters when a child can only write his name in pig shit? Or wisdom in a woman when she cannot wield it beyond her heart?
他虽然说给他们教育，但是方法用错了。
I taught little Alwyn so much more. Saved her from a life less worthy. She will find enlightenment in the Order, just as I did. If I could save them all, I would.
But you cannot. You have corrupted too many to save too few.
My order is the only way forward. It can quench our thirst for knowledge. If only Alfred's slave faith is defeated. And what would you sacrifice for infinite knowledge?
An immeasurable gift. Why refuse it?
Not their innocence.
A pity. Non requiescat in pace.
Goodwin said to meet him at an alehouse nearby.
致死沙赫事件，沙赫事件不是死了？ 干又当掉，干直接游戏崩溃三小，还好我刚才有跳储存，白痴还在闪退，好重开，顺便我上厕所，气死我了。还好刚才有跳储存标志，我真的是每天玩这个，每天都有 bug， 每天一天还不知道，不一定会遇到一次啊，不一定不止一次就对了。UBI Soft 啊，虽然我玩这个玩的比时开心，但是你也不能给我这个东西啊！我真正是真的没有让我失望嘞。好，先去变奏了，地西我。但不要让我重打哦，气死我了！哦，幸好任务是制止沙克事件。我走出地牢，然后我也崩溃是怎样？我看如果我玩这个刺客教条那一天我没有遇到 bug， 我就去买乐透，应该会中，至少200块。结果泡在水里了。
Done de ese Alderman Gami.
可是阿佛列说萨克日剑已经死了，还是他只是被关起来而已？
You think you can guzzle the grog? Prove it!
Eivor!
Is this where Justice hides when she is tired?
Hides? Splood, no. This is a wake, my friend. A celebration to ease the quill on her way to eternal damnation.
You heard.
Hilda's were not the only eyes in Winchester. My spies tell me stories of an avenging angel striking down the unworthy.
I've been called worse.
Be thou hail, Ealdor. That's Life Destroyer in our dialect.
I sat easy with my kinsbane, old honey waves alive in my horn, and my eyes on the door, expecting my
而且我现在是在跟敌人讲话啊，不过啊，敌人的敌人就是朋友。
You're quite safe with me, Dane. For now. If the mead is fresh and the air is cool, you may often find a friend even amongst your enemies.
I could use someone like you in my settlement, with ink on his fingers and a sense of honor.
I would love to devote myself to the study and practice of the law. There is a weariness in war I wish I could shake off.
Impossible. Even in death, our battles will rage on. It is the way of things.
I must thank you before the ale dulls me. By cutting the order down to size, you have given England a hope of unity. It must be a sour apple to swallow, knowing that you are the last of Winchester's enemies.
Are you sure the Sikhs is dead?
The bishop is dead, that's certain. And if the bishop was the Sikhs is dead. A transitive property of mortality, you see.
I do not believe it. Too much theatre in Winchester. Overwrought prayers and wailing women.
Well, you could pay your respects and see for yourself. The funeral is today.
If he rots, I will leave with my silver. But if he lives, there's work to be done.
Watch your step, Eivor. He'll be a hefty corpse in death. Alive, he'd be much bigger. Whether you find or make a corpse, meet me at the Witten with your report.
"我觉得会隐藏在旁边呢。
is with only.
Be my eyes, Sunan. If the bishop is worm meal, then here should be the proof.
Lord grant my brother Aelfir eternal bliss, where joy endures. Do you not see? I am in prayer.
May we speak of your brother's death?
Have you no shame? Leave me.
I will leave you in peace, then.
Lord grant my brother Aelfir eternal bliss, where joy endures for all those beloved of God.
Did you know Bishop Aelfir?
Barely. But can you still smell the burned flesh? It's rife across the whole graveyard.
Only his face was burned. That seems like a strange
脸被烧了，怎么可能会认得出来？
slight.
对啊，他说萨克之剑很壮，这个超瘦弱哎。
A peasant's clothes. Strange discovery in a churchyard.
所以应该是有一个农民代替他死。
A stranger comes to Wemba.
You do not mourn like they do.
Wemba is always here, helping the sleeping, singing to them, so they are not frightened before they meet God.
The sleeping? You mean the dead?
Wemba helps the monks. Dig.
You dig the graves.
文拔是负责挖墓的。
Have you seen Layoff? My poor friend. Poor Layoff.
Layoff? What happened to him?
Sleeping like my dog when I hugged him too hard.
Someone heard Layoff. I saw a pile of dirty clothes just here. Is your friend Layoff a beggar?
Yes. And while he slept, they stole his face.
Oh.
Not just stolen, but burned.
那个尸体就不是萨克斯剑了。
This funeral is a shadow play. The order killed an innocent, burned his face so no one could tell, and interred him in Ealferth's place. His sister knows more than she lets on.
What now?
A pretty show you have laid on here. But I know the truth.
You would dare speak to me? When my poor brother Ealferth lies cold in his shroud.
Your brother is the Sikhs, and no more dead than I am.
Heresy. My brother was the Bishop of Winchester.
When Goodwin got too close to the truth about your brother's place in the Order, you buried him. Or rather, you buried another in his place. The poor gravedigger's friend. Burning his face so no one would know.
How did you... No, I...
你说溜嘴了。
Your brother is not in that crypt. Tell me where he is before more lives are lost.
I will not tell you anymore. Guards! All right. Have your way. They won't do you any good. Guards!
No one will see us prevail! I'll have your guts out!
你还是讲吧，不要掩护啊！恭维啊！看我啊！学他看我。
Why will you not leave me alone?
Enough of this cat and mouse. Where's your brother, the one they call the Sikhs?
He is a ghost now, but he will make himself flesh
先
once
戳他2刀，不行啊，他要讲。
Alfred will be king no more.
啊，我刚叫他看我了，他就是学大。
No, the king will step aside, and Ealferth will lead us all, risen and resplendent as the Lord.
You are a damned fool.
Oh, 他要杀阿佛烈，他会在大殿上杀，然后去救他。
This is your last warning! Give me Alfred's trinket or I'll piddle in your port! Is this what you want? I'm happy to oblige!
维续者怎么可能随便就死？一定是有问题的。
The Sikhs must be hiding in the crowd, biding his time to strike at Alfred.
Not priest, clerk, or abbot can turn the letter of their sermons from Latin to English.
最近的那个，我觉得是最近的这个。
Words if they are not spoken in our tongue. Aelfirth is dead, and we mourn him.
猜对了。 哦，完全猜错。是完全猜错，结果他站超远的。 这样跟阿佛列结盟以后，应该就要进入到真正我跟哥哥或者是之类的故事了。啊，你身边全部都维续者。可是阿佛列自己知道他自己不想杀吧？可能会自己杀的这些人，可能会影响到他的声望。
Then your people came, and God fixed his stout eye as they slit her throat for a copper ring. No stars threw down their spears as barbarians smeared her blood through fields of broken wheat. God watched all, and I hated him.
It may be Alfred's god was testing you. A trial you failed.
Alfred's god is weak. Yet he would chain us all in his service, from our first breath to our death rattle. My order wishes to break these mind-forged manacles. I am the wolf in lamb's wool.
He takes on the role of a god himself. A worthy path.
不要吵啊，奥丁。
A wolf is but a walking feast for ravens.
One more gift for you, Dane. A deadly truth, if you can find it. With my death, the Order will not die. It will only transform into something far worse for all of us.
Aelfirth will not cheat Loki's dread daughter twice.
I owe you my life.
An irony not lost on me, Alfred.
My king, we'll go by back streets to the old minster. Eivor may find us there when all has settled.
拿一把钥匙，这是不是徽章哎？
Aelfirth, my love! No! Curse you, Dane! My brother served God.
He was not a Christian. He abhorred your god.
But why strike him down? Have you no compassion for good men?
We both have more questions than answers. But if you know this key, perhaps we can help one another. Where is its home?
You treated me with kindness, but this damned order, their machinations killed my brother, so the rest may rot. Take this key to the ruins beneath the bishop's house. You may find answers there.
主教的地下室。哦，他妹妹终于觉醒了。所以萨克斯剑是一个还蛮重要的人物，他身上竟然带的不是徽章，是一把钥匙。
Go, my eyes.
哇塞，你眼皮底下也是蛮松的啊，阿佛烈。我续者在你眼皮底下建了一个神殿啊。这边先储存一下，有点恐怖。71个小时不能走时光机啊！
Aelfir's sister spoke true. I will find answers in the ruins. This must be it. The door to Aelfir's secrets.
这个是已经死的魂师器。
I will send this to Hytham. He may make some sense of it.
— 而整个英格兰的地图。
Locked from the other side.
需要一个油罐。 油罐不会要从外面搬吧？里面看起来是没有。
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Watame.
Reiva will help a nipich bude. So riche.
I need your eyes, my friend.
What? 白差啦！
Segja ekkert. Þeir munum þurfa meiri tíma hvort það heldur sér.
Hej! Stantaskatos! Ja, från mina parter!
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
Where?
哇，他妹！找不到油壶哎，会不会在上面？ 没有油壶，我没有办法开主教的门啊！ 快绕一圈了呢。我只是要一个油壶啊，我们要杀那么多人啊！哎，在这里啊，这么远啊！
Ibi in campo into septimo diluculo electae。
我忘记他在地下室怎么走。哦，这边。油壶先放这里。你不要打我油壶啊，干听得。我忘记他家地下室入口了啦。先放着，我看一下他家地下室入口在哪里。哦，这里这里。哦，我油壶去哪里了？我弄丢了。我弄油壶。哦，再去重搬一个好了，气死我了！我把这油壶放在超级远。 然后我要炸这个门，要走这么远，气死我了！谁设计的？胜负哦，这个是他老大。
Everything they did was to undermine Alfred. She lied to me. There's nothing here of the Order. I should see Alfred for my reward.
有这边跟维续者一点关系都没有。有啦，有那个书信看起来很像，但是没有任何线索。勋爵是，哦，这个还不错。
Remain steadfast. I'll stage your welcome.